it comes up to 6, 7. We're able to sell our owners at a cheaper cost. Take anything that comes from Jamaica. We can bring them here ourselves. We don't have to wait on the Korean distributors to bring the products here. We bring them here ourselves. Most of the cost is in the middleman. We become our own middleman. But we realize that it's not only profit. We're not only driven by profit. We're driven by making sure all our restaurants are successful so the association can be successful.
That's right. That's right.
Excuse me, Mr. Duncan, you mentioned, using your example of Jamaica, how would we bring it ourselves from Jamaica?
We have the companies in Jamaica. All we have to go and we say if we need a chicken noodle, we could bring a half a trailer load. We just buy it and bring it. That's why we need the $6 million, because cash is power. When we go and we say we need a trailer of this and it costs $25,000, we should be able to just give them the $25,000. If we want the fish, $50,000, we should be able to just give it to them and bring our products, because we know we have the resources to get the merchandise out. We have the customers who are just waiting for the product. So anything we bring, we're going to be able to sell it. Be it oxtail, goat meat, fish, vegetable, it goes. The restaurant turn them over every single week. Mm-hmm. Every single week. And you have a lot of black-owned restaurants that are doing very well. They have been looking for something like this. But Barack Obama said it best. We are who we have been waiting on. So we're here. We're here. How else can we own something or own a part of something? Finally, my folks, as you pay your $600, this is an official Federation of African Caribbean American Restaurant Owners Corporation stock share. Pass it around. Feel it. Okay. You go ahead, brother. Once I started speaking to them, but already one of the lady in charge of the black farmers down south, her name is Miss Barker, and we're in communication with her. She's telling us anything we need, and if they don't grow it, they can grow it for us. Because even callaloo, you see these people bringing callaloo from the Dominican Republic. We don't need to buy callaloo from them.
Right.
Yeah, we can have our own farmers there. And moreover, we have people who own lands in Jamaica. I hook up with a group in Jamaica that's called Farm of Jamaica. Anything we need in Jamaica, we can get. Our products in Haiti, we have Raymond Duguay, who can get anything from Haiti and we can bring them here. Products from Africa, anything we need. Through the association, we can bring everything there. But then remember, we as owners, we choose our employees. We get the qualified people in our community and we hire them. My friends, it would be amazing to think that in the next 2 years, we open another one in Florida. We have another one in Chicago. We're going to have these things all over, everywhere our people are, because our people are looking for this. Our people are looking for this. So I want you to close your eyes. Did everybody get a chance to feel the share certificate as yet? Now, because what I'm saying to you is that in 5 years, or even in 10 years, if you want to pass this on to your child, it's going to worth something. Because we're going to build a financial empire through this. But so I was speaking to one gentleman who he had some money to invest. And the first thing he said to me, why you want to bring so many people in it? Just get 10 of us. And the 10 of us come up with $50,000 each. Then the bank will give us a loan. I said, no, this is something for our people to be able to feel and feel that I'm a part of this. You know, one lady back in 1919, when they asked her about the Garvey movement, she said, being a member of the Garvey movement made me feel like I own half of the world.
That's right.
And I didn't own the next half. Why? Because I did not want it. This is what we are promoting here. If you ever feel bad about what they're doing to our children on the streets, if you ever feel bad about the school system not educating our children, if you ever feel bad about feeling bad about us, this is a chance for us to redeem ourselves. And financially, we will be able to redeem, help, assist, build our communities. A black company owned by black people. Go ahead, sister.
If you invest 600 in December and further down the road you want to invest more, can you do that?
Yeah, you can buy more shares.
Okay.
You can buy more shares as we go ahead. We're hoping to sell off the first 10,000 shares, hopefully, but within 6 to 9 months. I made somewhat a presentation in Chicago. Raymond was there when I made the presentation. What did you think the folks there in Chicago
They're
thought?
ready, willing, and able. In fact, the plan is Mr. Duncan and I will start visiting the rest of the UNIA divisions. We're going to go on a tour of the country of the other UNIA divisions because everybody wants to be a part of this. Because it's like, this is not just profit. I mean, some of you are in it for profit, but we're in it to uplift the race.
It's about the people.
Can you imagine how much more powerful we become when we're employing all of these people? Where you feel like, gee, I'm somebody. You've got to own something, and this is the opportunity. So, in fact, they've been calling me wondering when is Duncan going to start his tour. So, since I'm the sidekick, I'm going with him.
Just imagine that we can go down south and say to the farmers, plant 100 acres of cabbage for us, 100 acres of carrots. We know we're going to sell it. We go to Jamaica and some poor farmer who's not working. Scotch bonnet pepper, you can't produce enough. We go to a farmer and say, produce 2,000 acres of this. That's what we're going to be able to do. And we will have the thing just coming in. And we're structuring it where we control it. We're going to have our trucks. We're going to have everything that the restaurant needs. The thing is that most of the people who are involved, they have a whole lot of experience in the restaurant business. And they have a whole lot of contact. So we're going to let this work. But the key thing, each and every aspect of our community must be able to play a role. If we don't do this now,
Ain't gonna happen.
it's never going to happen again.
Ain't gonna happen.
And our race, our children, our communities are relying on us. Look, one thing you have to say, and you know where to find me. And I think you know where to find Raymond
You
too.
know where to find me, yeah.
Yeah, so somebody else says, I would think, go ahead, brother.
Now, I'm just looking at it to be a tremendous opportunity due to the fact that we having a lot of, let's say, like police violence and things like that that's going on in our community. And I was speaking to the brother earlier, and one of the main things I'm looking at is we can march, we can protest, and do all of these things.
Speak on it.
But at the end of the day, if we're not economically secure as a people, how can we move on to the next levels of this government? Because after we establish our economics, then we'll deal with a political situation where we might be able to get someone like an Adam Clayton Powell kind of spirit
There you
into
go.
that office.
There you go.
So it'll be for the people. And then after we address those situations, we move on to the judicial situation where we already know the justice is blind. Look at the blindfold. So, I mean, at the end of the day, this is a win-win, especially once we are investing and we're doing the things that we actually need to do and then giving back to the community by providing jobs to our youth.
That's
They're
right.
about to let out 6,000 inmates.
Yep.
So I'm sure we're not going to be prejudice against individuals who have records and things of that. As long as they maintain
It's
a
our
skill,
people.
it's our people. They should be
Yeah.
able to have employment.
That's
That's
right.
it.
That's right.
The only requirement is a desire to work.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sister, you wanted to say something?
I just want to expand on what he was saying. And it goes to what you said about buying black. Maybe if we could boycott the stores just for one day, and they can appreciate the spending power of the black dollar. If we just make that commitment to say, for either for a day or even if you could extend it to a week, and don't buy Macy's, don't buy anywhere for 1 week, and they'll see how much it impacts their family.
Jennifer, I totally agree with you. These people take us for granted because they know we're gonna spend with them anyway. There was a basketball player who was going into this jewelry shop. I don't remember which state. And when he was going in Wisconsin, but they saw him coming in.
They act like they was closed.
Yeah, and they locked the door. Yeah, they said they closed the door on him. So they called the cops and everything, and the cops came to check him, even acting like he was a criminal. But once they found out that he had a $40 million contract, then they opened up the door and said, "Come on in, we're very sorry." And he still went in there.
But Mike, but it was worse than that. Even while he was shopping, they had a police guard him. They were still not trusting him.
Right.
He's stupid. He should have walked out.
But even on that level, we also got to just bring to attention that Michael Jordan is one of the stock investor in these prisons that we talking about. Like the prison system is being invested by a man that's actually got sneakers getting released every so often, and they retroactive sneakers, and these kids is killing each other for them. And us as parents, let's get our kids some Jordans. Not some Jordans, but we steadily supporting this man, and he's investing in the prison system.
Well, a lot of our people that buy that, you tell them that they don't care.
Michael Jordan has never been for us.
Never.
So the company comes down to this, and we're working on the fine details. We intend that we're going to start taking investment by the 1st of December, and we're hoping to secure and start somewhere between the ending of March and the ending of June. This gives us enough time to bring in the necessary funds we need to secure the building, to get equipment for inventory and everything. But one thing we know that people want this. The restaurants want this. And a lot of people, as I go out and I talk to the restaurant owners, all they're saying, I was thinking about this. I was hoping that somebody would do, well, we're doing it. And we're making it happen. So
build it and they will come.
yes. Right. If you're sitting here, don't tell me you can't afford $600. You know what you can do? If you don't have all of it by the 1st of December, pay a part of it. We will hold it for you. We will build on it. And when you... So where's my share certificate? Okay. Yes, and once you reach that $600, we're going to prepare that document for you. We're going to lock it in the books. And we're going to make sure that you have your share. You can keep it, you can pass it on to your children, but you're going to benefit from it. But this will be something that we own. A few people ask questions. What happened to some of the buildings we own? Are we going to get an airplane? Sure. We should be owning a lot more buildings. We should be buying ships again to transport our goods from Africa to be here. We should be able to have airplane to fly our goods. But until we build it, it's not going to happen. Gaia, you want to say something?
No, I was just wondering, if during the certain period of time, you buy shares that amount to 15,000, does it give you the right to become?
Yeah, they will go up to that level. Okay. So if anybody thinking about the 15,000 level, don't be shy, go for it. Because you know what happens? Now the thing is that when the company kicks off, everybody's going to see it working. The shares will no longer be $600. Right. So your share you buy for $600. If somebody want to come in, based on how well the company is doing, you might have to pay $1,200. Because there's no way the share worth $600 on December 1st is going to worth $600 on July 1st. Because, as I said, the infrastructure is there. So, Gaia, that's to assume that you're going to buy some shares.
I thought she was going to be an investor.
Yeah, she's going to. All right.